Hey guys, Monochrome here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Genuinely good to have you. Today, a simple DIY project. Guys, maybe you have a favorite tactical bag, sling bag, backpack, and maybe it wasn't too expensive, but it works well overall as an EDC bag. Ladies, maybe you have a favorite purse, maybe it wasn't too expensive, but it's stylish as hell, and you love carrying it. Well, unfortunately, sometimes when you buy a cheaper bag, even though it will get the job done, there's obviously going to be some cost-cutting measures. And sometimes that includes the zippers. So sometimes you have a bag you really like. Maybe it wasn't too expensive, but one or more of the zippers constantly keeps getting stuck at the same spot. Well, what do? Obviously, you're not going to throw the bag away. But at the same time, it's gotten to the point where you're really annoyed. Good news, you can do something. Go out, get yourself one of these. Burt's Bees lip balm, and you definitely want to get the original non-flavored one. You don't want a flavored one. What you want is the beeswax that's in the lip balm. Now, if you can't find Burt's Bees, a original tube of chapstick will work. Again, none of the flavored ones. Original chapstick, it's basically wax. Personally, I prefer all natural beeswax for this project, although in all honesty I do prefer actual original genuine chapstick when it comes to having chapped lips. The wax just works really well, and on my lips the Burt's Bees stings a bit, ironically. But yeah, for this project, I definitely prefer Burt's Bees non-flavored variety. What you're going to do, open this up. There we go. And this is probably the absolute simplest DIY project in the entire freaking world. Here's what you do. You've got your favorite bag, and let's say that right about here it always seems to snag. There's just something about the zipper where it always pauses here and you have to pull harder to get that zipper fully open. No problem. Take your Burt's Bees or your original chapstick and apply it directly to the zipper, right where it sticks. Yep, just apply it. Now, as you can see, it will leave a residue. Don't worry. Two things to keep in mind. One, it's wax. Wax on a zipper, on a nylon, cloth, or leather bag, harmless. If you don't like the way this residue looks, no problem. Take your finger and just work it in there. Work it in there best you can. Again, this is just wax. It's wax. You get some wax on your fingertip. Rub your fingertip on your other hand, and you're good. But yeah, get that wax good and in there. Rub it in there really good. Really go to town on it. And look at that. Look at that. No hesitation, no problem. Look at that. There's the hesitation gone completely from this side. No hesitation at all. Isn't that great? Now, on this particular bag, and as you can see, most of the residue is already gone. Most of it is gone. There's a tiny bit here, a little bit here, but most of it is gone, as you can see. So you don't have to deal with that white residue staying behind on the zipper. Just apply, work your finger in there, pull the zipper open and closed several times, and as you can see, again, most of that white wax residue gone. Now let me show you what it looks like after 1 full week, because on this particular bag, the real problem was on another zipper, namely this one right here. And I hope I'm not being disrespectful towards the American flag. Well, no, I have seen the American flag displayed sideways like this, so I don't think I'm being disrespectful. But right here, this particular portion is where I really had problems with this particular small sling bag right here. And as you can see, yep, after 1 full week, there is barely any residue showing. Barely. There's just a tiny bit on the bottom edge here, just the tiniest bit on the bottom edge here, but you don't see any white residue in the middle of the zipper, and there's the faintest traces of it on the very top of the zipper. So just the very bottom of the zipper, you can barely see just a little bit of white residue. That's what it looks like after a full week of having applied it. And yeah, it works great. Solved the problem right away. No more issues. Zipper works well now. Occasionally, there's still a little bit of a hiccup. That's to be expected. And after a few weeks, you might have to reapply. But this is a great, simple, cheap solution to fixing that stubborn zipper on your favorite inexpensive bag, where unfortunately the zipper was part of the cost-cutting measures employed by the manufacturer. So there you go, guys, a cheap, simple, easy solution to that sometimes sticky zipper. Makes it nice and smooth, works real well. Again, not 100% perfect. You will have to realistically reapply after a few weeks, but a heck of a lot cheaper than tossing out a good bag and buying a much more expensive one. So there you go, guys. Probably the absolute simplest DIY project on the face of the earth. And I was able to use this trick to fix a stuck zipper on my mom's favorite purse. She was very happy with the results, and I think you guys will be too. So yeah, nice, very simple, easy solution. fix that stuck zipper, stop putting up with the constant headache and aggravation. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you guys soon. Please continue to stay safe. Unfortunately, it's still dangerous out there. Realistically, if we're talking fully back to normal, I mean, the way it's looking now, most likely at the very end of the year. Sorry, guys, if people were just a lot more responsible than they have been during the past year and a half, things would have been back to normal months ago. But such is the case. All right, guys, once again, please continue to stay safe out there. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.